Greetings, SandPaper fans. It's Biggy here, and it is a nice day here on Long Beach Island in Beach Haven at Thundering Surf Adventure Golf, and there's no waterfalls. Somebody turned the water off. But come say hello to the Masenkos anyway and their crew. They're cool. Maybe they'll put the water on for you. It's not too bad today, right now. It's a little warm, it's humid. There's rain coming, I guess, somewhere later. I'm not worried about that, because it might rain right now. Because with me today, for week 10 of Can You Be Biggy, Andrew Miller, Brad Miller. You might recognize these guys. But let me just stop and say something real fast. I'm disturbed. I don't know if it shows on my face, but I'm really disturbed. I had a bad week in mini golf. Some of you might recall last week I played 3 really heavy hitter pros on their way to the O Street Open. Matt Lyles, Justin and Anna Seymour, and I lost to all of them.
No.
I did.
I did.
I
believe that. I saw your video. You look pretty happy.
18-0 going into that match, lost all 3, and now I got to play these 2 guys. They're from Pennsylvania. They come here on vacation, I guess, sometimes. And last year, if you recall, they played me about this time, right after I won the O Street Open, and they beat me. They were 2 of the 4 that beat me last year. And you're back.
Yeah, we are.
Back. And we're coming with a vengeance.
Yeah. A vengeance? They beat me. They're coming with a vengeance.
Well, you're still the respected local golf pro, so...
I'm disturbed.
Well, that's not always
I've had a bad week. Then I went to the O Street Open, by the way, and I finished somewhere in the mid-20s.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Last year you were riding high.
I hope it's bad.
Under the radar.
I hope it's bad for you. And
you might be coming in angry.
As somebody just suggested a few minutes ago, if these waterfalls are still off and there's something going wrong here, I'm just going to push you into the corner.
That's
anyway,
fair. It's fair play.
We are going to play the Falls course, which is the one we're on, minus the Falls. You get to see some of that action coming up right now, and we'll see you on the way out.
I'll take that bounce. Get a good bounce. All right.
Did you hear that? He probably died.
Oh, good thought. Nice.
Get in the hole. Nice. Right inside.
Good bounce. Oh! Good putt, Brad.
All right, SandPaper fans, we are back here at Thundering Surf Adventure Golf in Beach Haven. You should come by here and check out these courses. There's some new carpets down. It's good. Say hello to the Masenkos. They're cool. And tell them I sent you. Maybe they'll give you a break. I don't know. Maybe they won't give you a break. They shouldn't. They should give me a break. Speaking of breaks, I was 18-0 going into last week, and then I had a really massive break, like a compound fracture. It really broke. Lost all 3 last week. Today come in, I was disturbed coming into this. I had a bad week of mini golf, and I was not happy about it. But then I run into these 2 guys. That's what I'm going to call them. They're guys. Sometimes I'd call somebody a jamoke or something like that, but I'm not going to call them that because these guys beat me last. These guys beat me last year. I got to give them some respect. Why'd you come back? I mean, Andrew. Andrew Miller's from Pennsylvania. He comes here and vacations here, right?
Yeah,
and he wanted to play again. I don't know why.
I love good competition. We play a lot of mini golf, and it's fun beating Amy all the time. But I wanted to play the best, and I knew coming in he was having a phenomenal season. I didn't check up on last week, but he was undefeated, and I wanted to go up against the best. He
wanted to come in thinking I was still undefeated. Apparently.
I was going to use a mental approach at how tough it was to be undefeated and try to put the pressure on you, but walked in.
No pressure. None.
But
Amy, by the way, is his sister. She's standing over there. She was here last year cheering him on. I don't still know why she was cheering him on instead of me, but that's beside the point. I invited her to play, and she said, nope. I only play against my brothers because I beat them sometimes. You? I don't even want to take a chance. She didn't really say that. I'm just making that up. You said that. Yeah, I mean, you guys talked about this all summer, I guess, right?
Oh yeah, we've been talking about it since we last played you last year. We set it up, and we were just thinking about it, ready to play.
They were talking about how they were going to beat me again.
I gotta be honest, it was a mental boost. I did carry that with me through the years. Like, I'm having a rough patch, but at least I beat Biggy. I'm feeling positive, and I wanted to give it my all today. And
he gave it his all.
Time.
He gave it his all. You should see the SandPaper or the SandPaper.net next week to find out how much of his all he gave and whether I succumbed to that all and his all, and if I got ruined by that all too. I don't even know what the heck I'm saying right now. That's weird. That was a weird sentence. But competitiveness, it is competitive.
Yeah, it was a very competitive game.
Yeah, no, it's all, a lot of it's mental. You do got to make some putts, but you got to. This course has some tough breaks, some tough hills. You're going to make a couple mistakes. You just can't let it ruin your game.
Correct.
Just move on and clear your head.
Yeah, we did play the falls course. There were no falls falling, and so we just played dry, so to speak.
Well, yeah.
We're not really dry. I haven't been drinking, so I'm dry, but and that's a good thing, I suppose. Imagine if I drank and played mini golf. So, anyway, we're getting yelled at, so we got to get going. So, anyway, you check the SandPaper at SandPaper.net next week. Thanks for playing.
I'd love to be back next year.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
You should check the SandPaper at SandPaper.net next week. I'll be back with more heavy hitters next week here at Thundering Surf Adventure Golf. Again, stay tuned. See you next week.